I am a big fan of using money to improve your life. And so I used to watch these videos of like things that you can buy to improve your life, mainly because I was bored and it's like the heat of the summer and I need to buy things, and so I would look up these videos, and so I decided to make a similar video. Hello friends, my name is Lisa, I'm 24, I'm a recent pharmacy graduate, and in this channel I document my life after graduation, from personal growth and career exploration to travel and new adventures. So let's get started with the video. Alright, starting with the most expensive thing on the list. We've got my lovely Kindle. I love this thing so much. I guess the most underrated thing about this is how light it is, and like the fact that it's like one-handed. Like I can totally just eat something and read at the same time without having to like pry a book open with both hands. And so this has helped me probably triple the amount of books I read every year. I got it 3 years ago, and before getting it I used to read like maybe 4 books a year, and this year I've read 16 books, but not all of them are on the Kindle. Another thing that helped me read a lot of books is like audiobooks. I mean, it's not a lot of books, but to me it's a lot, you know, because I used to read only 3. And so let's see. Right now I'm reading Ego is the Enemy, apparently. I usually don't read non-fiction on the Kindle. I prefer to listen to audiobooks. But I mainly use it for fiction, and my current fiction right now is White Teeth by Zadie Smith. The second item on the list are these noise-canceling earphones. They're called Earphone Air Pro 4. I mainly got them because they were available in Morocco, and they were like relatively cheap, like $70, and they come with noise cancellation. Plus they were like recommended as like best value earphones on budget or something like that. And I'm like a huge fan of like best value things. I just use them in like noisy environments. They're really nice in the gym, although they don't cancel out all the noise. Like canceling, you know how Arabs have very loud conversations on the phone, and so I use that a lot close to like my parents and stuff. Like one thing I don't like about them is just they feel a bit stuffy, so I still prefer using like regular AirPods. But when I need like noise cancellation, these are really nice. The third item on the list is this pepper grinder that I purchased for $6. It's not very pretty, but it honestly grew on me over the months, mainly because I love using it. It's really nice. It's like adjustable right here. Plus the taste difference is night and day compared to like the pre-ground ashes that my parents use. Alright. Our fourth item on the list are these Bluetooth speakers. These are like Soundcore Select 4 Go. I know, a bit of a random name, but they're really nice actually. You know how your phone is like capable of doing so many things, but it's not like particularly good for like any one thing. But getting like a dedicated thing for music is so amazing. And so I mainly use it for that, music, audiobooks, and also because we have crappy speakers in the car, I used it. And let's turn it on. That's nice. It's average, it's not that bad. Anyway, this was from I think a video by Mr. Who's the Boss. He was like, these are so good for their price, and again, good value things, love that. The fifth thing on the list we have is my crusty Mi Band 5. I've got it with like this extra band I got from AliExpress. I got it like 3 years ago for $15. It was used, and I love it so much. I wear it all the time. Its battery like holds for maybe a month or so. I used to like track heart rates while exercising and stuff, but then I found out that it's not like accurate at all. I mainly use it for the time. I don't know if you can see a timer and a stopwatch, and for steps, because I use it every day, I know if I'm taking enough steps during the day or not, so I just ignore the steps thing. If I like stay at home, I only do 2,000 steps. And so if I just go out and walk for 30 minutes outside, that's like 3,000 extra steps. And so it's just nice to like use it for a couple of weeks to know like what are your like movement habits. It's also got this nice like feature that if you sit for an hour, it reminds you to get up with like a buzzing sound, which is quite nice, although it can be quite offensive, to be honest. The sixth thing on the list is this smart blind switch. I've got these blinds outside. I can just like control them with this custom switch from AliExpress. I think I got it for $10. So I usually sleep with my room like pitch black. I have trouble with knowing if it's like night or day in the morning because the blinds are all the way down. And so with this, I can schedule it to open automatically at like my waking time. So that's been really nice, and I can put like different schedules in the app and everything. So yeah. Our final item on the list is this Lamy Safari fountain pen. I actually thrifted this for $3 or about 30 dirhams. And it was like the cartridge was empty, and so I went through very long lengths to find cartridges and like fill up this Lamy cartridge. But I feel like any fountain pen is like nice, you know. I don't know, it's very similar in writing to
Dear Diary, today I caught my man chopping beer things at Dundas Square. Is he dumb?
It's very similar to a Pilot gel pen. Alright, that wraps up this video of 7 purchases that have improved my life. I hope that you found it useful, and I'll see you in the next one.